Hey guys, Aqua Duelist here. So today I'm showing you guys some cards that are kind of like budget right now. But one of the first things that I thought about was Ghost Reaper and Winter Cherries. She's actually under $5 right now, other than really the original prints. Um, but yeah, they're pretty much all under $5. The Legendary Collection Kaiba print is the cheapest, and I honestly feel like it is the most beautiful printing out of all four. I really like the Legendary Collection Kaiba prints. I think they're great. But yeah, so essentially, if you're playing more like a stun deck, or you don't really go into the extra deck, and you have the room for Ghost Reaper and Winter Cherries, just kind of like throwing it out there. She is pretty cheap. And this, I know this isn't like, I mean, this is, to me, I feel like a $10 is near the high end of budget, but for a card. But Sunlight Wolf is an option on that to counter Salad Boys. But if you're gonna be playing Winter Cherries, you're gonna be probably playing more, probably a couple of targets. Something too I thought about was Fusion of Fire is actually just a bit under $2. I mean, I think it'd be a funny side deck tech for when you're playing Salad Boys. You could side like 3 Fusion of Fires and Violet have a Violet Chimera in your extra deck. And essentially just fuse away their own materials. There's one other card from this set I wanted to look at. I think it's on page 3. I feel like. Pretty sure, because I know it's on page 2. Oh, it's page 4 then. Okay. Probably should have just had a tab for this one. But I honestly just kind of thought about it. Actually, you know what we'll do? Let's go to see. Can we pull this up? Okay. Extra deck monster. Or actually, hold on. Ultra rare. Extra deck monster. The Cybers Quantum Dragons, though, they're actually really, really cheap. Still, which is really surprising. They're actually just under $5, and I would recommend picking up a few of these right now. Just like if you have the funds to do it, you should. This card's actually really good. I am actually playing this in Salad Boys, and this card is actually just great, especially for mirror matchups. They can't actually get over this guy with anything except the fusion. So and it just makes the mirror matches harder. But basically, he offers protection, attack twice, and essentially is a compulse, which is really nice. And that doesn't target actually too. So yeah, if your opponent wants to out your stuff, they actually have to out him first. So I mean, in Salad Boys, why not? You're gonna be if you have the Psychic Wielders, you're gonna end with a Jet Jaguar. So if you essentially get your combo off right, and you open a Psychic Wielder, you're guaranteed to get the make the Quantum Dragon. Something else, since we're on the topic of Salamangreats, the Soul Burner Structure deck. The 2 other reprints I talked about in the last video goes in match. We see a listing here for 67 cents, and then this card actually is quickly going up near towards $8. I feel like this is a kind of like a undervalued reprint, honestly. Well, not really undervalued. Like a under talked, like it's not talked about, basically. Like. Yep, then here we go. Yeah, it's quickly at $1. I would pick these up now, actually. I know I think 3 or 4 playsets. I picked them up like a few days after it came out. And scrolling down here too towards the end of this page, we also see There it is. Delgaran, the Mad Flame Kaiju, just really, really cheap, like 40 cents here. Um, this card, like, I'm actually amazed how he's just stayed this low for this long. I mean this I could see Doggeran easily becoming a dollar card once the structure decks are completely out of print. They are doing a second printing of these, so we should be seeing more hit the market soon. But once that kind of just dries up, I could see him easily being a dollar card. So pick up your Doggerans while you can now. I honestly don't. I think that it's not a bad penny stock investment personally. And then something I wanted to point out too was Storming Air Force, a just budget staple card of mine. We do have obviously the two higher rarities, but the common prints you can get for roughly around the 75 cents to like a dollar mark here. Really good, strong card. Definitely underestimated, undervalued. I feel. And then one of the last things I do want to point out was when we had the Duelist top recently, we had the guy played Thunder Dragons. Oh, he played 3 Thunder Dragons in the main deck, 2 Colossus, and I just wanted to point out like even if you don't have Colossus, if you're playing Pendulums, you should actually try out this Thunder Dragon engine here. I think it's or just the Thunder Dragon tech. It's actually really good, surprisingly. And that's the supers for going around. What was it? Wow, like 15 cents. And then we have the ultras down here, more around the 50, little bit over 50 cents. Let me go on this so we can get a little bit more in depth on it. I personally would go for the ultras. I mean, it's legendary collection kind of a print. They're really beautiful. Oh, what's going on here? Yeah, that's a lie. They're not out of stock. Don't worry. There's plenty of these. So yeah, we see like a seller here with a playset of like around 70 cents each, and then a bunch of 75 cents. This guy, Yu-Gi-Oh! Black Market's got 18 copies. So what are the first eds? I'm actually just curious here. So yeah, we see first eds on page 2. See a few. But yeah, he's ultimately a really cheap card. I mean, even if you can't make Colossus, you do have some other options here, like Constellar Pleiades, which I feel like if you can't make Colossus, or if you don't have the Colossus, this is honestly the best option, I feel like. I feel like this card's really good and definitely something that's undervalued. It's basically a Compulse, which is pretty good. I mean, you do have Volcasaurus actually too, which does destroy and inflict some burn damage. But a lot of monsters are actually float or kind of protect themselves from being destroyed. So that Balance of the Hand's a good out, honestly. If you don't like the gold rare, you do have a common, and then you do have the Shatterfoil, which I would personally go for, or either the Secret if you're willing to spend like $350 for it. And then if you're a non-budget player, you'd probably get the dual terminal. But me personally, so if I was budget, which I kind of am, I'd go for probably the Shatterfoil or the Secret, depending on my funds and such. If I had the money, I'd go for the Secret right here because I want to get the most value out of the card. And the secrets would hold more value than Shatterfoils, even though I do like the Shatterfoils though. But yeah, that's just like one of the options one of the better options I wanted to point out with this card for the good old Thunder Dragon boy here. You do have options, even if you don't have Colossus. You should definitely try this out in your Pendulum decks. I tried it out and I'm actually trying out it right now in Dynamis. I love it. It's great. Um, Actually, no, we'll pull this up too because why not? Constellar. This is the the one Constellar that I've been kind of like promoting or like hyping for a little while. This car, Zubin Shmali, that's something I've been playing for quite a while in the more recent the builds that I've done besides my most recent one. And I actually really like it. It's basically kind of like a budget-friendly Galaxy. Was it Galaxy Soldier? But I mean, it's really good. Not that bad. You could actually make Cyber Dragon Infinity with this. He is a light machine, level 5, and you got a bunch of dual terminals here for 50 cents, and then you have some secrets here. I would honestly just go for the dual terminals, because they would if this car got bought out, this is the one that would have the more value. And it's dual terminals. Dual terminals are always cool. Well, thank you guys for watching this video. If you stuck to the end, I know this video was kind of weird. Just kind of some stuff I wanted to throw out to budget players here. So I know some of it's for particular stuff, but still. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys honestly feel like there was something really good that I missed and could have thrown in this video, let me know in the comments. And subscribe to my channel if you want to see more content. Do 4 or 5 videos a week. Link in the description to my Patreon and Discord server. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you on the next video.